So, you are a part of Drake's Iceman album?
It's empty. Say that again. I can't hear you. Good googly moogly.
So, you were a part of Drake's Iceman album?
Oh yeah, yeah, hell yeah, I was. Good googly moogly. You know what I'm saying? I had the whole damn thing going, man. Shout out to Drake. You know what I'm saying? I'm sipping on an empty bottle of water right here, but shit, we lit. Good googly moogly. Yeah, man. I was part of Drake whole Iceman album, man. And if it wasn't for me, his album wouldn't have been as big as it was. You know what I'm saying? Good googly moogly. I'm the one that told him like, hey man, like what are we doing? We have to take shots at Kendrick and all his people. Not the whole city of LA, not the whole West Coast, just a certain couple individuals, because a couple people was talking, and we gotta spank their asses. This was the album to do it. This is what I'm telling him in the studio, you know, because it was just me, him, 40, Chubbs, you know, a couple more OVO people, but that's the here nor there. But yeah, man, it was crazy. It was bonkers. Good googly moogly. Shout out to DJ Academics too, because he was in there trying to do an interview with me and Drake, but me and Drake, we felt like we were too big, and we were like, hell no, get out of here. We're creating history right now. Like, you have to schedule an appointment if you want to talk to us, and the bag needs to be there right with it. But anyways, I was just telling him, dude, we need to spank Kendrick's ass and a few more people's asses over there. Good googly moogly. And we need to kick LeBron's ass. LeBron was doing too much talking. He already going bald headed. You know what I'm saying? His edge up was receding. And we was just trying to tell him, bro, good googly moogly. You about 50 years old. And I was telling Drake, that's what I was telling Drake, bro, talk to him. Don't be mad at me coaching you. Because Drake, he'd be feeling this sometimes. He feel like, because he light skinned and he the sixth guy and stuff like that, he be feeling like he can do anything he want. But he telling me like, Jay, I got him, man. Listen. I am still the same guy from the grass. I'm going to spank their asses. All of them. I was like, well, get to it. You silly goose. Good googly moogly. What the hell is what you waiting on? 2026 Christmas? And he was like, you know what, you're right. Let's go in there and cook. And then that's when he came out with, make them pay. You know what I'm saying? Plot twist. All types of stuff. We came to defeat, not suffer defeat. He was like, feed me raps or feed me beats. I am a chain. I need a leash. Or he need a leash. Shout out to Lil Wayne. I was telling him, I was like, you need to channel like Lil Wayne's like inner peak and go from there. Like, Drake, you the man. So I was a part of the whole album. Because I'm in there coaching him, telling him what to do, what not to do. I'm telling 40, hey, change that up, dude. That's not going to get the people jumping. See, because 40 wasn't on his game either. And I was just trying to tell him, like, dude, you're an awesome beat maker, whatever, producer, engineer, whatever the hell, good googly moogly. But I'm the brains of the operation. See, Drake was thinking about calling it Freeze Man. I was like, Drake, what the hell is Freeze Man? We are not going to call this album Freeze Man. We're going to call it Iceman. And then, he started talking about some other shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, but because I say freeze a lot of times on these songs, so I'm thinking about saying the Freeze Man. I'm like, Drake, man, that's not hot. That's not tight. The ladies ain't feeling that. They feeling you, but they ain't feeling the name of the album. You have to call it the Iceman. And I kind of thought about Lil Wayne in the back of my head. I was like, he had the fireman. I was thinking like, call it the Iceman, Drake. And then Drake was like, you right. I knew it was a reason why I had you on the OVO team. And then I was just like, good googly moogly and up my price. Because if it wasn't for me, you know what I'm saying? But I really, he paid me good anyway. I just told him just up it a few more thousand. Good googly moogly. Shout out to Drake though. This album is one of the best albums I've ever heard. So, especially because I was a part of it, but here, that's the here nor there. I don't really that's not what I do this for. I don't do it for any, clout, any appreciation and stuff like that. Like, I love my brother to death. That's my brother. Shout out to Drake. You can just handle this champagne poppy. Shout out to him. Good googly moogly. I'm telling everybody's ass right now. Me and Drake together. Unstoppable. We're like Steph and Clay. Splash brother. The only difference is I'm dark skinned and he's light. I ain't that too far from him though. I'm a little light. But yeah, I'm a part of the Iceman album. I was telling him, man, bro, LeBron was talking. Receding edge up was talking. Don't talk about Steph. Don't talk about Kevin Durant. You know, let's appreciate their greatness. But LeBron has to get spanked. We gotta spank his ass. He think he the GOAT, but we all know that's Jordan. So we have to go ahead and, you know, we gotta go ahead and let's establish that first. Because only one person I know that three-peated twice. Retired, came back, still won 3 more. That's crazy. LeBron, you ain't did a 3-peat yet. The only thing you did was a 2-peat. How many of those have we seen throughout the NBA years? That's why I was telling Drake. Drake was like, man, you right, man. I got something for him. Because he's fake and I'm not. I was like, that's the bar. Because, you know, he run everything by me. Everything, if any song that you hear from Drake, he's already written about me. He's trying to give me the appreciation. He's trying to see if it's a green light. All those songs that you hear on Iceman, I green lighted those. If I say red light, that means it's not going on the album. It's just not going. And he knows that. But like I said, I don't want the credit. If you check the back of the album, you should see my name somewhere in the credits or something like that. But if you don't see it, a lot of times Drake like to put people's name in like invisible. So you probably wouldn't see my name. So you have to use like a black light to see my name. And it'll be right there. Like boom, in your face. Good googly moogly. Like tick, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Good googly moogly. But I'm a part of the Iceman album. It's a great album. I enjoy the songs. I enjoy a song from top to finish. This is the first time I've listened to an album from top to bottom in about 20 years. 20 years. I'm young, but it's 20 years for me. I was like, damn, it's been a minute. Last time I listened to something like this, it was Lil Wayne Carter 3. That was about 20 years ago. Being honest. Well, we 2 years off. Anyways, more of the story is, man, that was a good album, man. I just like the way he did the rollout. Everything was good. And he ran that by me too. I told him, I said, bro, you're going to go get you a big-ass Ice Cube block. It's going to look like a pyramid. And you're going to put it in the middle of the street and make fans come try to melt that shit. And we ain't going to let it melt. You're going to grab my ice. You're going to pay for it, though, because I ain't going to pay for it. You know, you know. This is what I'm telling him. He's like, are you serious, Jay? All this money you got more money than me, and I have to pay for it? I was like, hell yeah, man. I am richer than you, but that's crazy. I mean, I know you Drake, but shit, I got more money than you. Good googly moogly. But hell no, I ain't paying for it. I got kids, fool. Good googly moogly. And then he was just like, I think I like your plan. I was like, I know you do, because you're going to do everything I tell you to do. Now, tighten up, damn it. Chubbs, take notes. So I was telling his boy Chubbs and stuff like that, because you know Chubbs, he be feeling like he Drake right hand man. I'd be like, bruh, I'm the right hand man, but you the left hand, which is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with the left, but I'm the right. Good googly moogly. And he was like, you know, Chubb was like, man, you know what? You're right. I was finna argue with you, but you got that, Jay. And I was like, I know I do. Now sit down and shut the hell up. So I told him, you gonna get this big ass Ice Cube block. The fans gonna try to melt it, but you gonna get one that can't be melted. We're gonna crack it open. Good googly moogly. So we had fans trying to pretend like they was melting and shit like that. The whole time they thinking that they melted something. I told him, then you're going to put the release date in the bottom of the Ice Cube. He was like, dude, you're a genius. I was like, I know. And it was crazy. And I know what you're thinking. I'm waving around this empty bottle of water, but I'm lit, man. The album's going great. I'm eating off the album. He's eating off the album. All his people is eating off the album, but I'm eating a little bit more. Because I was the brains in operation about the album, you know what I'm saying? But you're not going to hear this in the blogs and in the radios and stuff like that because, you know, they, you know, because I'll be chilling. I like, you know, damn the fame. Just give me the money. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to OVO. I am OVO. I'm the one that told him to put that together. I was like, nigga, we need to put October's Very Own together. And so it came out. It did what it was supposed to do. And good googly moogly. Here we are. We winning. We shining. This the team and this the game, man. Iceman album has always been #1. It's going to forever be #1. It's going to reign for #1 for years. Now, y'all can top that. I'm on my Suge Knight shit. Good googly moogly. Now, I got to go. Can we get a new bottle of water? Y'all tried to embarrass me. This was a damn setup. Good googly moogly. On the other hand, you know what? Can you put this in the clip real quick? Everything I said in this video, Drake, Do I need a pay raise? Hell no, because I'm living good. But LeBron, Kendrick, please don't send me no you know what I'm saying, no suing shit. Don't send me no papers. But my lawyers, they already fed up with everything going on. My lawyers got their hands tied. Cause my baby mama, she tried to come take back her TV that she had bought me. So good googly moogly. Don't try to be coming you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is Iceman is great. That's all I'm saying. This whole interview was about Drake. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all asses. Good googly moogly. LeBron need to retire with his old ass. But other than that, shout out to Kendrick. I guess. Good googly moogly. Iceman. First thing, I need to pick up all 3 albums that Drake dropped, because you know every album is telling a story. They're telling a story. They're telling his story and mine's. All those songs that you guys are hearing, that's my life. Mine. Like when he tell you, pick the phone up and call me when you need me, baby. He overheard me talking to a phone call, talking to me. He overheard me talking to another woman. He was like, bro, that's the next song. You know? And when he said, if I hit your girl up, she picking up. I was like, Dre, did you hear me say that to one of my homeboys in the group? He was like, of course, Jay. I was like, well, good googly moogly. Sorry for breathing all on your shoulder a second ago. Good googly moogly. I got to get the hell out of here, though. Drake want me to fly to Canada. We finna go on a two-on-two mandate. Good googly moogly. I got a chrome ass. Good googly moogly.